Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Oakland A's. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. And the new season is finally upon us as the first pitch of the new year is taken here for ball one. Softly hit out to short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrelton Simmons. First pitch of the at-bat. Very nice afternoon, high skies and 77 degrees at game time. This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And he'll get in there safely. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Simmons, the runner at second with one away. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Changeup up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Two-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now, Nick Madrigal. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Nick.
The pitch.
Madrigal.
Here's a pop-up now. Murray is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next up for the A's, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, number 23.
First offering on its way. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in for Oakland, Max Muncy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 7, Craig Biggio.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
0-1.
Popped him up. Madrigal waits on it. 1 out. So next to the plate for the Phils, Eddie Murray, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that misses inside 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Aaron Judge. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Into the box now, Luis Robert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit out towards second. And that will be the first hit for the Athletics thus far.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Runner back safely. Runners on first with 1 down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Throw over to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. First pitch on its way. There he goes. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1. Runner going a second time. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Here now is Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone. Into the box now, Greg Maddux.
The pitcher.
As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
All even now, 2-2. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. So a full count now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Judge, but this will land untouched. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Into the box, Nick Madrigal, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, John Smoltz. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and a strike.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
This one skied out toward right. Judge is there to put it away for route number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Here comes the first pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting,
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch is popped up, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Kiermaier's running. This one's down to 3rd. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll whip this one over to 1st, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Digging in, Chipper Jones, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at 2nd with 2 down.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher, When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
Judge is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. One gone for the A's here in the third, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
One out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Max Muncy becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 and 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. All set for the start of the 4th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And it's fouled away. Hit hard down the left field line, but it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's off the scoreboard. Wow. In now, Eddie Murray.
The first baseman, Eddie.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Luis Robert. He reached on a single in his first try.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that means Matt Chapman will dig into the plate. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. On to first, and they get the double. Ready now, Eduardo Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now batting.
Into the box, John Smoltz, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tapper up the line. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming. I'm glued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
From the belt, the pitch. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-2 contest.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Standing in now, Chipper Jones, as he rips it on the ground to second. To second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Juan Soto. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
You could definitely tell this hitter's been guessing at the plate and guessing wrong. But here's where you can't expand the zone. You have to take a deep breath and try and fight yourself back to an even count.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Juan Soto is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Athletics, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. He pulls this one into right. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. And he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. Gonna be a tough play. The tag gets one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. He's running again. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fouled away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. 2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, and he fouls this one off. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Leading off for the A's, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So 1 gone for the A's in their half of the 6th. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Liner in there for a base hit.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Simmons relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's Eduardo Escobar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Here it comes. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. David Dahl will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
For Philadelphia, number 26, David Dahl.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Dahl is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional.
Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Fouled away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Betances is ready. Here it comes. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Striding in, Andrelton Simmons, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Chipper Jones, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. Anderson is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Racing back the right fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. At the plate now, Craig Biggio.
as he sends it on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for the Athletics. Number 8, Ryan Long.
High chopper to third. There to take it is Chipper. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nick Madrigal. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. At the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr.
as he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only one away. Next up is Max Muncy. Back goes Kiermaier, still ranging back.
Into the second deck and gone.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Wow. So striding forward now, Luis Robert. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Betances sets. Here he comes 0-1.
That's the ball.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Murray. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Grounded to the right. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up. The tag, and he is out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
6-3 the final score today. Oakland crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Nick Anderson earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.